a month. Let me show you a rent or mortgage, utilities. That's why the second step is to track every $50 on dining. Let's start with the basics, your fixed expenses. These are the non-negotiables: rent or mortgage, utilities like electricity and water, car payments, and insurance. Financial experts recommend keeping your fixed costs under 50% of your income. So if you're earning $3,000 monthly, that means no more than $1,500 should go toward these expenses. But here's where most people slip: they underestimate the hidden fixed costs, like subscription services, minimum debt payments, or even your internet bill. Track everything, and if your fixed costs are creeping over that 50% line, it's time to reassess. Maybe you can switch to a cheaper insurance plan or cancel unused subscriptions. Remember, these are the foundation of your budget. If your base is shaky, the rest of your finances will always feel out of control. Once you control the fixed costs, everything else becomes easier to manage. Trust me, this one step sets the tone for your entire budget. You can't fix your budget if you don't know where your money is going. That's why the second step is to track every single expense, no matter how small. Grab a free budgeting app like Mint, NextEra, or even just a simple Excel sheet. Start by listing all your recurring bills: rent, groceries, utilities, insurance. Then add the little things that sneak up on you: coffee runs, fast food, Amazon orders, monthly subscriptions. You'd be surprised how quickly $5 here and $12 there turns into hundreds each month. Here's a trick: for one full week, write down every single expense the moment you make it. Use your phone notes or a tracker app. After 7 days, sit down and review. You'll start seeing patterns. Maybe you're spending $60 a week on snacks without realizing it. Awareness is power. Once you see where your money leaks, you can plug those leaks and free up cash for savings or investments. Tracking your expenses is like turning the lights on in a messy room. You can finally clean it up. Now that you've covered your essentials and savings, let's talk about setting boundaries for your spending. Go back and review your last 2 to 3 months of non-essential expenses, things like takeout, coffee runs, streaming subscriptions, or impulsive online buys. Identify where you're overspending. Once you spot your weak areas, assign realistic limits. For example, if you spent $250 on dining out last month, aim for $150 this month. Set a $50 cap on subscriptions or cut out the ones you barely use. Want to buy new clothes? Budget for it, don't swipe on impulse. To stay accountable, try the envelope method or apps like Mint, NextEra, or Every Dollar. These tools show you where your money goes, in real time. The goal here isn't to make life boring. It's to make sure your fun doesn't mess with your future. Budgeting gives you control. You're telling your money where to go, instead of wondering where it went. So there you have it: budgeting with $3,000 a month isn't just possible, it's a total game changer. It gives you peace of mind, helps you stay out of debt, and makes sure you're moving toward your goals, whether that's building savings, investing, or just not stressing over bills. And remember, budgeting isn't about restricting your life. It's about giving your money a purpose, so you can actually enjoy the things that matter. Like the video? Tap that like button, it really helps the channel grow. And if you know someone who needs to get their finances on track, send this their way. Subscribe to NextEra Vibes for real-world money tips that actually make sense. Follow me on Instagram too. I post quick finance hacks, tools, and mindset tips you can use every day. And one more thing, if you want a full video on any specific finance topic, drop it in the comments. I read every one, and your idea might be the next upload.